Hey friends, I just did a quick video on head hitting as a part of autonomic storms or autistic meltdowns, and I wanted to just share some alternatives for those times when you're experiencing extreme distress and the you're wanting to offer your system something maybe less dangerous than hitting your head. Now, like I mentioned in the other video, this can be really, 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 really not enough reallys in the planet. Really hard to access. But if you have a loved one who can support you in accessing alternatives, or if you are really at that point where you're super ready to have in just so much willingness and uh yeah, willingness to do something that's really, really, really hard, then these are some alternatives. So the what I like best is ice or cold temperature. Taking a cold shower, holding hands under cold water, holding a piece of ice, because what we're trying to do is if we're having a pain seeking as a way to regulate the nervous system, we want to give something that has equally strong um, input to the sensory system. So with something really, really cold, holding a piece of ice, putting your face in a bowl of ice water, putting ice to your wrists, cold water to your wrists, taking a cold shower. Um, for some people, cold is dangerous because of their heart condition, people with a history of eating disorders, all sorts of reasons why this could be dangerous for you. So if you're one of those people, please talk to your medical provider before trying anything with cold temperature. And then here's some other alternatives. Biting down hard on a chew toy, um, uh, or biting down hard into a lemon can be really a nice, like something hard to bite on. If there's a biting impulse, and that the lemon can be a really strong sensory experience that can be orienting for your nervous system. Deep pressure, squeezing something. Um, Pressing your hands, together. Be careful with this one because you might actually hurt something, but like pressing in this way, squeezing yourself, squeezing a stuffy is one of my favorites. Um, if it's okay for your ears, super loud music or like music with a heavy beat, swinging if that's okay on your nervous system. I'm not a person who can do any kind of that vestibular stuff. Um, so, but swinging can be really great for some people if their system's okay with it. Um, and then like other strong, like a strong smell or something, there is a skill in DBT called burning bridges where you are trying to eliminate one behavior and you're trying to introduce another one. So what you'll do when you get that urge, say the urge is to hit your head, you might choose to like associate that moment with something positive that's like a smell. So you might like squeeze on something and smell a favorite smell like lavender or coffee or coconut or whatever it is for you. And that way you're like reassociating it with something else. Um, so yeah, check with your medical provider before trying any of these. But these are some other like strongly orienting, intense input to the sensory system options that you can explore if you're wanting to replace head hitting when you're in a meltdown or when you're feeling really poorly with an autonomic overload storm. Okay, love you, love you, love you.